There's no sound, but there is now. So you can start again with all the actions and everything with sound.
I told you shouldn't have had that drink before we started work.
That's my fault, because I had a beer before we started.
And I was sober. I've only just poured myself a gin and tonic. Cheers, everybody.
Got a minute and a half to catch up.
You're evil, you are. I didn't have a drink. Honest, I didn't. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
So it is evening here. It's 8 o'clock. That's why we're having a little itty bitty gin and tonic while we're crafting. And we have with us our very own Lorna Angwin.
Take 2.
Yeah, from our design team. So we're really excited to have her here. And we've also got Graham in the background.
Oh,
So poor Graham isn't drinking because he's the driver, the designated driver. So
and taxi service.
And taxi service, that's right. And Duke snuck in as well. So we are streaming live to YouTube at the same time. This is our first time that we are now streaming live at 8 p.m. on a Wednesday evening. So this is our new slot. Are you promising me that we're not going to move it again, Alfie?
No, this is the one.
This is the one.
Yeah.
So that we can make sure that if you've come home from work and you've had your tea and you've sat down with a nice cup of tea or something stronger, you can watch us crafting and having a lovely time. So I've got to ask, Lorna, why are you here?
I'm here because... Well, today I'm here because Graham booked the wrong days off work. How awful. But we have a secret retreat, so we're all going to meet up on... Well, some of us are meeting tomorrow and on Friday.
Absolutely. So the secret retreat, what is it? It's here in Retford in North Nottinghamshire, and it's been really, really popular all the years that we've been doing it. And why is it called the secret retreat? It's because it never gets out to the wider public normally, because it just gets booked up every time, year after year. We do it twice a year normally in Retford. Different projects either time, but this time we've actually opened up a brand new date, which is in June, which is a copy of the weekend we're doing now. So what's the date in June, Alfie?
I knew you'd ask that. I don't know. I'll let you know.
He's really on the ball tonight. We've had a busy week, so I forgive him. So what do we do on this secret retreat? It's 3 days of wonderful crafting, lots of giggles, lots of gossip, lots of shopping, and lots of just camaraderie, isn't it? It's just brilliant.
Lots of cake.
Lots of cake. Absolutely. Lots of food. So we do... really nice big projects because we've got 3 days in which to do it over. We have it here in Retford. It's actually in the town hall in the mayor's chamber, very posh room. It's really nice, really small numbers, so we have a maximum of 25 people so that we don't have a big crowd, and that's why it's so intimate. We have lots of lovely food going on at the same time as our crafting, but mainly I love the atmosphere. I love the atmosphere of everyone who gets together. There are regulars who come every year and meet up with their friends. There's beginners who have never been before. They come in their own and they go home with great friends, don't they?
Yeah.
Which is brilliant. In the evenings we go out for meals as well, all together, and have a good giggle. And it's just an all-round brilliant weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
How would you sum it up for you personally?
Oh, how would I sum it up for me? I can't think of anything to say. It's the gin.
Oh, I put you on the spot there. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it is just one of the best weekends ever. So it's kind of, for me now, what I like about it is that it's like a reunion. So we're going to see Joe, who I went to India with, the other D team members. So it's a chance for us all to get together and to be inspired by each other, really.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, got nothing to do with the teaching and everything.
Oh,
no.
She's not bad at it.
No, seriously, it is like a reunion. It's lovely how people come and meet up, either for the first time or on a regular basis. So as I say, this is the first year we're actually going to do a second date in the summer, which is a
June
repeat.
the 23rd to the 25th.
There you go, June the 23rd 23rd to the 25th. And we have got a couple of spaces left on it if you are interested. So what are we actually doing on this retreat? Normally we don't give people a sneak peek. Normally it's a lovely surprise when they arrive. But this is oh gosh, it's heavy. This is one of the projects that we are going to be doing. This is our Gothic frame set.
I should put the light on, shouldn't I?
Yeah, it would help if the lights were on.
Okay, excuse me, everybody.
That's so professional.
I know.
So professional. So this was beautifully designed by Ian Campbell, one of our friends, and it's really a beautiful, as you can see, really nice and big Gothic frame, and we've made it into a shelf unit here, so you can put all your lovely trinkets on or your craft supplies or whatever. And we've got some crackle going on here and some lovely gilding as well, and it's multiple layers so that you can do whatever you want on each layer, which is just fantastic. So I'm so excited about doing that. We've also got 3 other projects to do, really, but I won't tell you about those now because then it won't be a secret, will it? So that's about it about the secret retreat, isn't it? Anything else you want to say, Alfie?
That project that you've just seen is also available as a Zoom class later on in the year. So if you can't make the secret retreat and you do fancy doing that, keep your eyes peeled because that will be available as a class.
Okay, have we not got Zoom. The date on Zoom on that yet?
Yeah, we do.
I think it's July, isn't it? So if you go on our website, which is indigoblue.com, and then click on events.
It's the 15th of July.
Oh, brilliant. And then you go to virtual, and then scroll down to, what's it actually called, Alfie? Virtual
it's
event.
One stand stroke Gothic shelf.
Retreat. And for that 1-day course, it's only £45. That doesn't include your kit, and we will give you, if you click on that, it tells you everything that you need for your kit, which is also got a link in it. You click on that and it goes through to all the things that you'll need on the actual retreat. So you can tick off all the ones you've already got, and then you can purchase all the bits and bobs that you don't need, but you do need. I really shouldn't drink at these, should I? No, I have only had a sip. I'll just put it to one side for now because I can't trust myself. Okay, so without further ado, I've got no plans as to what I'm really going to be doing tonight, but I thought I'd just have a little bit of a play because it's been such a busy month so far for us. March is just chock-a-block. So I just thought I'd have a bit of a play with some paints and get Lorna involved and see what we should possibly do.
Yep.
Okay, come on over here then. So I've knocked my camera, so let me just straighten that up. There we go, that's much better. So I've got some of our watercolour card here, which is really lovely. I've cut this to about 8 by 8 inches, and being the blue person, if I don't know what to do, I always go for my safe colours, and those are blues, greens, teals, and I think what I'm going to do is just do a bit of brayering. So I've got brayer out of the cupboard. And I'm going to start with, let's go with a translucent, which is Sargasso Sea. So I'm just going to put a little bit down on here and spread it out. You only need a little bit. And I'm going to use a bit of water on here as well, because as you may know, our paints are all concentrated, so you don't actually need much, and it will take a lot of water. And I'm just going to use my brayer just to pop some paint on here, and I'm not going to worry about what happens with it. I already like that, to be honest, but I'm going to carry on. So let's get some mint choc chip, and this is a matte paint, so let's have it there. I'm not going to clean my brayer, I'm just going to pick it up and just go with it. Let me just bring some of that scrap paper out here a wee bit. Oh, I've got some tags as well, so I might just brayer the tags at the same time.
I like that.
That's nice, isn't it? As soon as I've got that tag out, that works, doesn't it? Let me just get a little bit more of that. So this is mint choc chip, which is a greeny blue, which is quite nice. Shall we have something really dark and interesting? So this is Stroke of Midnight, and this is a translucent. So we need quite a bit of water with this. Now my paper is starting to curl up, so in order to flatten it out, I just turn it over and I give it a spray on the back. So both sides are wet, so therefore it will flatten out naturally. There we go, whilst you're working on it, because both sides now are equally, the fibres are equally stretched. So this will give me a little bit of, oh, that's nice layering. Let me move this baby up a wee bit. There we go. And let's have some on there. Oh, I like that. See, you don't have to really plan this. You can just have a bit of fun. And this is one of the craft card tags. So there we go. Right, what should we do next? What colour should we do next? We've got Park Lane, we've got, oh, Blue Sky we've already had, we've got Townhouse Teal, Viridian Blue. What should we go for?
I think we should go for Townhouse, not Townhouse Teal, yes, Teal for 2. Oh, you haven't got Teal for 2 there.
I can get Teal for 2.
I was thinking something a bit more teal.
Teal for 2. There we go, I've got it here. So Teal for 2 is translucent. That was mint choc chip we've already used. We've gone for, oh, I haven't opened that. Stroke of Midnight, we've had a bit of that. And Blue Sky. So this is the Teal for 2.
Or Viridian Blue, that's quite a tealy.
It is, isn't it? We'll do both. Let's have a bit of Teal for 2. Bring that in a little bit. I'm just going to pull that over a little. There we go. Ooh, that is lovely, isn't it? So let's just bring a touch of that in here, just at the bottom there. And with it being quite a strong colour. So Teal for 2, this is a translucent. So this means that you can actually see through it. And then that, I've got an idea what to do with that actually. So, oh, I'm going to come in just a little bit at the top there. I really like that. I think I might just keep that as it is. So I think now we need something a bit lighter. So with this one, I'm going to get a little bit of white gesso. And let's just get some of that on here. Because our white gesso has actually got titanium white in, so it's a really white, if that can be possible at all. I'm just going to spin this through there, like that, and just bring a little bit of white to the party. And then this, if I wet it and then take it back. Have I got a rag? Where's my rag? Oh, I'll use some kitchen roll. And pull that back a wee bit. No, it's not working the way I wanted it to. So let's just smooch it all in. And let's go back over.
Just bring it up a bit on that.
With a bit of what's left on here. I think I need some Viridian Blue on there. It's a shame because I liked what I did before and then I went and ruined it. So let's just build these
Ooh,
up
that's
again.
nice though.
Yeah, that is nice, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. And I'm just going to go back over that bit of white on there. Yeah, should we leave that the way it is? Let's do that. Now, this one. Should I knock it back a bit with some more white, or should I leave it? What do you reckon?
Leave it.
Yeah,
Alfie says
it's
leave
knowing
it.
when to stop sometimes. Step away from that brayer.
This is so hard. Just a bit, just a bit. Okay, just that little bit there, promise. Okay, all right, I'm going to step away from the brayer.
Wendy says leave it.
Wendy says leave it. Okay, I'm leaving it. So that last colour was translucent viridian blue. We used some...
Mint chocolate chip.
No, it wasn't that one. It was mint chocolate chip, which is this one here, which is a matte colour. We also used teal for 2, translucent. We didn't manage the Sargasso Sea, but that's gorgeous as well. That's a deep colour. Then we went for Stroke of Midnight. That was the really dark one. That's a translucent as well. And we've got Blue Sky, which is a matte. And we've got Park Lane, which is a matte colour. So who knew we had so many blues? Okay, so let's just put that over there for now. And let's just dry these off. And let's see what we can do with this. Okie doke. Right, shall we do a bit of stamping? Let's get some stamps out and let's go round the edges. I think let's just tip everything out that I've got here. Okie doke. So I've got loads of collector's editions, and I think I'm going to start with, of course, yes, number 24 dots. And let's just use a VersaFine on this. And I think let's just get some texture coming round here. So I'm just over stamping in different directions. Okay. Now I think I'm probably going to go with this on top of here. Wonder whether there's enough room for you to stamp. Yeah.
Yep. I'll move this.
So there's a little. So there's loads of stamps here. I just sort of want you to make a little bit of a border around the edge here.
Okay.
Yeah, put those underneath. There's
With anything? Can I use anything?
You can use anything. There's all of these stamps. There's even more here. If you want anything in particular, just shout. And I'll keep it about here while I play with this one. So I'm going to play with my micron, and I was doing some doodling earlier today when I should have been working, and I doodled a bit of a flower, so I thought I'd probably have a go at doodling a flower whilst you stamp. So which one are you using at the moment?
I am
sweetheart?
using number 6 circle dots.
Oh, that's lovely. So I'm just using my micron pen, but I've got my Stabilo All pencil at the ready because I'm going to go over the top of it after I've doodled this flower. So let's go round about there and let's have a...
I dropped it.
Do you know, I do that all the time. Well, it's not just me.
It's nothing to do with any form of alcohol.
No,
I'm
it's
just
not.
clumsy.
I forgot about that. I forgot about the gin and tonic. Thank you very much. Cheers. I think it's a good idea actually to craft and have a little tipple at the same time in the safety of your own home.
Oh, I love this one. I'm not going to use it, but I love this. Number 30 circles.
You could round the edge, just tiny bit around the edge there. You could.
I thought I could use what I wanted.
Oh yeah, you can. Just ignore me.
I'm looking for one of my favourites. Oh, this is one
I've
of
got another
them.
box here. Oh, do you like the Matrix as well?
I like the matrix and I like the little squares.
Oh, I think I got the little squares out. They're
did you?
probably buried under here somewhere.
Didn't see them
That's
there.
mini. Oh, the little squares are there.
No,
Number
not
50.
that.
Not that
those
one.
ones, no. If I can't find them, I'll use that one. Ah, here
So
we are.
it's looking like
So this is number 32 squares.
nice. So I'm just doing my wiggly lines, which I seem to love doing. And Lorna's doing a fab job of those are lovely, the textures you're getting off on that. It's
I love
beautiful,
these
isn't
squares. I
it?
quite often just sew them in then, white.
You can do if you want. What do you want? A brush? There's a lot of brushes there.
Just going to finish my border first and I will...
And I will... I think I need to finish this flower. I think that's big enough. So now I'm actually going to go over it with my Stabilo All.
Sorry.
That's okay. I think we're doing quite well on this tiny bit of
I think
desk.
that another bit there.
I love it. I think it's a lot more effective than,
That's going to be
you
my
know,
border.
inking an edge.
Oops, sorry.
So, using the gesso.
I am indeed
Just
using the
gonna bring
gesso.
this back into play a little bit. I'll move that out of the way.
And I'm using it neat.
It's so lovely and opaque neat, isn't it? And the consistency is really nice. It's so popular, that is one of our best sellers. Definitely. There we go. So I've just outlined all of those. So I'm going to take a round brush. So I think I'm going to go for number 3 out of our set. I'm going to wet my brush and let's just pull some of this out just with a nice wet brush there. Just blur the edges, but of course because we've gone over it with a micron pen first, it shouldn't really distract too much. I've not tried this effect before actually, so this is quite new for me. This is really nice, actually, getting you to do this.
We don't know what we're going to end up with,
No,
do
we
we?
don't.
Because it's not planned at all.
It's not planned. And you didn't even know I was going to ask you, did you?
No, I didn't.
I just thought, as soon as you're here, we might as well play. I mean, you know, demonstrate.
Work hard.
Work really, really hard. No. That's what it's about, though, crafting, isn't it?
It's really nice to be spontaneous sometimes, isn't it? And it's
Yeah.
not always something that we
tend to do.
I'm an overthinker, so I'm quite likely, if you hadn't put me on the spot, I would be thinking all day. I would have been, if I'd known this, I would have been thinking about it
thinking, oh, what should I do and everything. Yeah.
When actually sometimes a lot of just playing is it's good for you, isn't it?
It is. So I'm just going to put a few little dots as well. I should have dried it really, I think. Mind you, it might just smear quite nicely. So just to give me a few little highlights. Are we allowed to use one of the new stamps, Alfie, for the words? No, better not actually.
No.
I always get told off for doing that. They're not on the website, so I'll show you those next time probably. Yeah, that gesso is quite nice because it's smeared into the Stabilo oil pencil. It's not the neatest, but I quite like that.
You could call it the gin effect.
It is the gin effect. Cheers. I have to thank Graham, especially for driving all this way up here. Because how many miles is it? How many hundreds of miles is it, Lorna?
350.
350 miles. And you brought me a bottle of Tarquin's gin. The best gin ever. Cornish gin. I must admit, it is a favourite. What am I going to do around the outside? Should I echo what you've done, or should I just actually do my wiggly lines and...
I was going to say, I think it needs like a darker, because if you put it on, you're going to lose, aren't you?
Yeah.
So maybe
So the stamping or the Stabilo all? What do you reckon?
you're the boss.
No, it's a collaboration. I'm sure someone will tell me. Too loud.
Gold pen, says Teresa.
Oh, gold pen. Oh.
Putting you on the spot now. Have you got a gold
Yeah,
pen?
I haven't got a gold pen, but I've got some gold paint. So I can... I'll go in with this black and then I'll dry it and I'll put some gold on.
Right, while you're doing that, I'm going to just enough white or a
love
little
that.
bit more.
Just a bit more.
Yeah. I normally do a couple of coats, so it's...
Okay, so just wetting that Stabilo oil pencil. And yes, we do have them on the website. In fact, we've got a few colours coming in, so keep on checking the website because we've got some lovely ones coming. I think we do have black and brown already. I like that. So you said gold as well on the outside. Okay. Get a bit of gold finger. Good grief.
Excuse me.
Okay, here we go. Yummy. Let me just dry this off.
You know, that's twice now you've not done the noise. I like the noise when you use that.
What noise?
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah. Pew, pew, pew.
If you ask my girls that probably are watching, they know that I make that noise now, and
Do
it's
you?
all your fault.
It is like a space gun. Pew. Okay, so I'm putting quite a lot on here. Actually, I could have used my gilding gum, couldn't I, with the gold? But I've got it packed ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow is set up, you see, for our retreat. We hold it in the town hall, which is really pretty. Oh, one of the things that we do is on a Friday, which is the day we start our retreat, we have a nice long lunch because there's like an antique what would you call it, Alfie? Antique and collector's market, isn't it? Yeah. On a Friday, literally outside the door of the town hall. And we all go treasure hunting, don't we?
We do indeed. We eat as quickly as we can, and then we rush down to see who's going to get the best little find.
Yeah, and then we compare who's got the best finds when we get back. If I go shopping with Carolyn, we usually spot things together, and whoever can grab it first, invariably she gets the best finds. It's like, oh, I didn't spot that one. Didn't. Okay, so I've got a little bit of gold around the outside. Is that okay? Is that enough? Yeah.
Yep.
So we probably need some words, don't we? Pew pew pew. I love what you've done. I think that's fabulous. Just dropped my space gun.
You have to say that, really, because I'm sat right next to you.
No, I really like it. Really do. Genuinely. Okay, just some words. Really? No.
Really,
I was going to do some twiddly bits coming up the side. Have I got time for that? Let's just...
There's another stamp here with twiddly bits on, I saw it. That I don't think I've seen before.
What's that? Oh! That's
Dinky barbed curls.
I love that. And I hardly ever use it. Yeah, get it out. You're right.
Yep. Doodles are nice as well, though, aren't they?
Yeah, a little bit of doodle. We could look at that. It's hardly ever used. Do we have those five? It's lovely.
Caroline says, loving the new time.
Oh,
That's
good.
a tick.
That's a tick. Thank you. So let's have some coming down here as well. I love that. That is a fab stamp.
I don't think I've seen it before. So
Really?
I'll have to go on the list.
I love it. I really love it. I haven't used it for such a long time.
This is another one of my favourites.
Oh, that one.
But then this is a
definitely
favourite as well. I do like this one.
And this one, and this one. Go on, you have to show people now that you've said that. This one, which is 36 Gringe numbers, cross-hatching, and did you say curly swirly?
I did indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough of that. Now, some words. I didn't get any words on it. Oh, and the words I want to show you, I'm not allowed. Okay, just sing them a tune whilst I find something.
I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. He only had 3 legs. He was a wonky donkey. Well, you did say sing. Everyone knows I love karaoke.
Can't stop laughing now. Well, what should I put on this time?
So we're being seen. Not.
Oh, let me see the words. Let's have a look.
Speak.
How about live creatively? Because, or how about if you have it, you'd have to stamp over though at the top, big, bold. So we've got kind of a, if you have a dream, give it a chance to happen. That's very nice.
Yep, you want that one.
That's quite bold
Okay.
as well.
Lewis says, when are the new stamps out?
The 30th of May on Create and Craft, and then on the March, the 30th of March on Create and Craft, and then the next day on Facebook for our own website. So take your pick. As soon as you're on Facebook now, you might want to join us on Facebook. But yes, they come with a health warning, or I should say an age restricted warning.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but one definitely does come with a warning. That's all I'm going to say. They're very, very, very naughty. How would you describe them, Lorna?
There's no F in swearing. That's how I describe them. I saw a sign today in that nice vintage shop up the road from you, and I did think that would suit you, the sign, and that's what it said.
There's no F in what?
There's no F in swearing.
That's true. That's very, very true.
Kath says she wants some of that gin.
Tarquin's Cornish gin.
I don't need that to sing though. Just
No,
be
you
warned.
don't. You don't, actually.
And Joe wants a wonky donkey stamp.
There you go, that'll make it stand out. Okay, that can go back, my darling. That can go back there. These can go in here. This can go away. Middle side. What do you reckon? What's your opinion, my darling?
Yeah, maybe just this side.
Yeah. A little bit of Sarah silk.
Oh, that's a nice colour.
It's beautiful. Right, where am I? I think we'll give this a little bit of a boost. I wasn't starting to hum then. I'm unfortunately tone deaf and cannot sing.
I do think I heard a tune in it.
No, definitely not. Okay, so I think it probably does need a little bit off to the side here. Maybe some scraps of fabric or something like that sewn on. But seeing as I told Graham that it was only going to be half an hour and he sat in the corner wondering what the hell we're doing, I think we'll finish like that. What do you think? Should I just put a bit of gold around the edge there?
Yeah, I think we need to. I think it needs a little bit of gold somewhere.
Yeah.
Other than just on the edge, just to tie it, or maybe even gold splashes,
That's a great idea.
just to bring it all together.
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Where's my... Oh, it's okay. Let me just move these out of the way. My favourite splash brush.
Do you want them on your focal point or not?
Yeah, I don't mind that. I think I might cover up the words though with a scrap of paper.
It's kind of too big to. Oh, there we go. Look, might just have to wash it after.
That's better, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes, like that. Got it all over me. Just going to put a wee bit there. There we go. And then just around the outside, I think we'll do. So this is one of our metallic range, and this is called Goldfinger, and it's appropriate that I'm putting it on with my fingers and I'm wearing gold nail polish. So thanks, honey.
So you needed me here really today.
I did, yeah. My perfect assistant. Will you come every week and do it with me?
Ooh, look at Graham's face.
It's like you're kidding, aren't you?
Driving you, that's
Yeah, 700 miles there and back. Yeah, no problem. There we go. That's better. Liking that. I might still put some stuff on there.
Yeah, some like gold metallic thread and a bit of muslin.
Yeah,
And
that's exactly it. But not now, because it is
gin o'clock.
gin o'clock. Absolutely. So if you fancy joining us on our secret retreat, either virtually or in person. So in person, it is June the 21st to the 23rd. 21st to the 23rd.
No, 23rd to the 25th.
Oh, 23rd to the 20th. And it's on the website, indigoblue.com, or the virtual one, which is later on in July. So I think that's around about the 15th. And that's just one of the projects that we're doing. Wait and find out about the other ones that we're going to do virtually as well. Brilliant.
They're all there.
They're all there, actually. All of them are already on the website. So come and join us. It's great fun. Do you want to say bye-bye?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye!